Hello and welcome to Sacred Symposium. This is part of my YouTube channel where I channel spirit. I'm going to sit here and bring through some energies or an energy and see what they wish to say. My name is Karen. My website is www.karentony.co.uk. I'm an artist. I am a healer, Reiki master. I'm a channel for spirits. I am a medium. I write and I do regular stuff as well. So just a little bit about me. I have a bit of a leftover tickle cough as well, so bear with me as I channel. Where is my... There it is. Okay, thank you. Sorry, sometimes my nose runs when I channel. So, and one of my colleagues, that happens to one of my colleagues as well, so sometimes strange things happen when you channel, but I have grounded, I have opened up my energy and opened up to the space around me where guides and beings can come in and greet you and meet you energetically and present themselves for conversation. And usually they'll bring forward a message, so I'm going to just step back now and see if there's a message for you, because that is the role. The role is that I sit and deliver what wants to come through, and what words that they give me I will say. They don't take over like trance. I don't disappear so much. They can come in fuller and stronger, but I am always here. I am always aware. I can always stop it, or I don't, I am in control, and they are the guest, and they are delivering their, again, soliloquy. Is soliloquy the right word? And it's through my voice that they will be heard. So we will see what they wish to say. So I feel there is a gathering. I've done a little channel a moment ago, so I've kind of warmed up a little. I'm not sure who's going to speak or what it's going to be about, but let's do it. Okay, so we are recording. That's fine. I hope you're having a lovely day. It is Wednesday the 11th of January 2023. Just timestamp. And again, I don't have my healing crystal, my speaking crystal. Actually, I have a crystal here. Okay, so I've got a little amethyst here, which is it's all about a master healer. It's great for technology as well, using for electronic devices, that type of thing. It's very soothing, calming, very good if you want to get sleep. It's a very calm, harmonious energy. This is the crystal for February, for those born in February, which is me. So it is my birthstone as well. So I'm just going to hold that one. And sometimes different beings come in depending on what crystal you're holding as well. So we'll see what that feels like. It feels kind of heavy, strong, quite grounded actually for amethyst, because it's purple, so it's crown chakra, so it's top of the head. It's your spiritual crystal. But it's kind of, I'm feeling waves coming in, sort of waves coming in to me, and it's kind of saying the waves of the universe are as strong as the grounded energy, so they come in with that power behind them. So again, I don't know who's going to channel. I'm going to just close my eyes and see. Okay, thank you. Not who I was expecting, but we are the angels of abundance. We are delighted we are being heard, and we are coming forward to encourage you all to recognize your power in achieving and receiving that which you require. You may find that elements of life set you up for positions where you are unable to accumulate that which you need. There is a suggestion for you to negotiate with your higher self, with your master teacher, in order for you to refine what it is that you need as you move forward. We wish to give you all that you ask for, but we would suggest to you that it is important that your asking is clear, is a directive, is an announcement of that which you desire to have. As you are aware, when you go to a restaurant, you may have heard this before, you have a large menu, everything is available, but you have to choose from that menu. You have to pick that which is the thing that you wish to ingest. And then often you have to pick how it is cooked. And so there's refinement. And so it will make it easier for you to achieve that which you require, because it is made real in the etheric. It is available in the etheric. Imagine yourself sitting there. Imagine your energetic frequency, your field, your aura, let's say, all around you. And in your aura, you have a buzzing, you have an electromagnetic pulsating. And as your thoughts begin to occur, it causes changes in your electromagnetic pulsing. So each thought causes a change. And so if you could see these changes as little pockets, little digits, little symbols, little pictures or emojis, you might say, within your field of your desires. What it is that you should receive benefit from is in understanding that message that you have sent out and understanding the magnetic pull of that message. And so your request has a signal, and it is drawing to it that which will match it. And the energy coming from the cosmos, coming from the strong power that you have heard about from the amethyst, that is being drawn to link up with your emoji, with your symbol, with your picture, with your signal, with your reference. And so as you concentrate on that reference and you get into the nitty-gritty, how you want it to look, how you want it to feel, how you want to experience it, then the energy pulses stronger, clearer. It is like the radio signal with white noise. You can't quite hear the message that is coming through. And then the emergency channel is clear and SOS is heard. It is a clear signal. There is no doubt of the calling. And so to manifest, to achieve the abundance you require, and there is nothing wrong with wanting abundance on this planet. Part of your existence here is to learn how to do that, should you wish to. Many of you learn. In fact, you are all learning that. But many of you have learned one method of achieving, which in the past, you might say, has tended towards hard work and toil. And although that has its benefits and its experiences, and there is education and wisdom gathering in such experiences, as well as relationships and friendship building and skill building, with the way the planet is changing, you might find it a great help to use some of the faculties that are coming online with regards to manifesting, drawing to you with ease. It is the law of least effort. So, our suggestion is to become aware of yourself, is to become aware of your needs, is to become aware of the world that you are currently in, the world that you wish to experience, to see the gap between one and the other, and to see how you can bridge that gap. What is it that you need to bridge that gap? What is the item or the thing or the experience that you believe will get you from A to B? And then look at that item, look at that experience, look at that essence of that thing. What is that? What do you know already? You know so much about what you want and what you want to achieve and how to get there. It is like tasting a meal, the recipe, working backwards. What is in there? Are you picking up the salt? Are you picking up the thyme? Are you picking up tomato? Are you picking up parsley? What are you getting from this one pot that you can decipher, that you can discern, that you can unravel? And so you are left with your separate parts. And it is with anything you want to achieve, breaking it down is one of the best ways to move forward without feeling overwhelmed. Break things down, take things slowly, enjoy each element, because each element has something to teach you. You might find that bridging the gap is way smoother than you had thought. You might find that a lot of the things that you thought were necessary were not necessary. And in actual fact, two of the essences of this item brought you there, whereas you probably had come to the conclusion that you had to do 1 to 10. But no, because momentum carries you. So the momentum of choosing one of the essences will bring you further than you had thought. You don't stay in position A while you are indulging in the energy of the essence 1 or the essence 2. You have moved. And so you have moved, for example, from A1 and A2. And perhaps that has let you reach B. You thought you would be at position A until all 10 steps were done. But that's not how it works. Each movement brings you along. And so when you look at yourself and you look at your life and you look at where you're living, the way you are living, the contributors within your field, as in others' energy, the environment's energy, your physical energy, when you take into consideration all of those things, know that you are not stuck there. Know that even the recognition that you want to get from A to B is a massive leap forward. And in wanting to get from A to B and in focusing on B and working backwards, you can see your way. And in working backwards and seeing your way, you have something that will draw you forward. And as you move, the magnetic pull draws you forward, for example, to A1. But you thought in A that A1 would be complete and then you would move on to A2. But perhaps getting from A to A1 changes everything. You understand that at A1, your terrain looks very different to A. And so in A1, you're choosing, you're sifting, you're deciding your elements, your essences have changed. So we wish to say that although it is great to have steps ahead, 1 to 10 will get you there, understand that as you move your first step and your second step, 1 to 10 will change. So you must be open to the freedom that movement will bring you. The freedom of choice, the freedom of choosing again. Opportunity will come to you differently as your aura vibrates differently. So your emojis, your essences, your messages, your callings will have transformed a little. And the magnetic pull of them will be stronger because you are sitting in there. You are closer to the end result. The pull is stronger. The energy is stronger. The harmony. You are much more in harmony with where you're wishing to go. And so that will draw that magnetic influence to you and empower you. And we say empower you as empower yourself, but add power to you, add power to your request. Offer power to your draw. So as you draw things closer to you, like a magnet, your situation will change. These may not be massive changes that are completely obvious to you, but once you get to grips with energy, you will begin to understand that you feel different. Perhaps you present yourself differently. Perhaps you look a little different. Perhaps you might dress a little different because your being is different. You have absorbed and integrated the new field. And so as angels of abundance, we suggest to you that know what it is you want. Pay attention to the deliberation. It is important to work it out, to work out what it is you want. The universe is abundant. The universe is flowing. The universe is giving. We ask you to receive. We ask you to get a handle on this. We ask you to acknowledge the support from the higher realms. We can work in concert together. We can work as groups and teams to achieve great change on the earth. While you are upgrading in your being and in yourself, the earth is upgrading, but also society. Society is changing. And although there are many scenarios where there is uprising, turmoil, discomfort, and darkness. It is through our combined efforts that we can be a part of assisting you in uplifting the world. And so one of the easiest ways to begin to work with us is to start that conversation, is to open up to the subtle energy, to the subtle vibrations, strong vibrations, but subtle in nature, less physical, and transporting yourself along your path with the assistance, with the knowledge, with the understanding of this magnetic, energetic, vibrational world. And then as you receive results, as you get guided, as synchronicity and coincidence become a regular occurrence for you, as you see that you have arrived at A1 and suddenly you're tasting things a bit differently. You are at A1 and it's what you thought, but it's more. You have arrived at A1 and you want to step onto A2, but you wish for, because of the knowledge, because of the understanding, because of the experience you now have, you wish for it to be a little different. And so you reconfigure this transaction, you reconfigure this equation. And it is not that all of your essences and signals and symbols and emojis get jumbled up and mixed up and you think, but what if I'm still calling on the old thing and that's what I draw to me, but I've changed and I want something different. It is not that. Because what we want for you to understand is that your emoji, your signaling, your auric presence shifts with every bit of momentum you experience. So it is shifting, it is changing, it is filling, it is magnetizing. And you will receive results based on that magnetic frequency. And then in A1 you will choose again and you'll send out your frequency, send out your signal, drawing the abundance, drawing this support, abundance in everything, in love, in health, in wealth, in security, in success. Stabilizing, incorporating, balancing. And this can be a practice, this can be a moment where you focus in the morning perhaps. You take this on board and you see where you are and you get into this space and you realign. And then you carry on because you must give the universe time to answer. You must give the universe the opportunity to reach you, the opportunity to be seen. The events that occur around you are the universe. These events are universal integration, God integration, divine integration. So see your experiences as divine answers that cajole you or move you or direct you or redirect you towards your best path. And so we ask you to, through your asking, decide on a commitment to the highest good of all, including your own. To uplift the planet, to uplift the energies, to uplift humanity, to uplift cosmic order. There is a movement towards the highest good of all. So incorporate that in your asking. And be ready to receive. Be ready to notice the universe delivering to you. And as it delivers, give gratitude. Say thank you. Accept that moment as a gift. It may be a redirection, but it is for your highest good. As the angels of abundance, we come forward to encourage you to engage in this awareness of who you are and how you function. You are sending out a frequency, electromagnetic signals all of the time. You are in a frequency universe. So be mindful of your signaling. Do the work to find your place in your development. If you should wish to. It is not for everyone. But those that we can take with us, those who are on board with this, those who are brave and want to give it a try. We are delighted to be of assistance. It is our role to be of assistance. And if many others are tapping into the universal abundance and drawing it to them, we wish for you not to miss out. We wish for you to take what is yours. We wish for you to know that you deserve your lot. It is spiritual work. It is spiritual abundance. None of it matters. What we are suggesting is that you are learning a great ability. You are learning a skill which you can use again and again. And it is with all skills, you do not understand it to begin with. And then you learn, and you do, and you continue, and you do, and you polish it off, and you perfect it a little. And then you learn something else, and you have to add that in. And that is how it runs. The apprentice, we wish to say, apprentice of abundance. And we are your team, encouraging you, drawing to you light which will help, offering you assistance, telling you that this is your divine right also. You are magnificent, and we appreciate your listening. And we hope, although we understand some words may have been muddled, we hope we have brought some clarity to the possibilities of you asking and receiving. Thank you for letting us through. Thank you for asking and receiving us. Be blessed. Okay, there you go. 30 minutes, not bad. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know, leave a comment below. Let me know how it was for you, if you find any benefit from it, or if you think it's actually a good way of planning out kind of manifesting. I'm doing a lot of work on manifesting, so I'm going to listen back and see if I can piece together something that might be helpful for me. Thank you for being with me. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, stay in touch. I love to hear from you, love to hear your comments. And if you want me to channel anyone in particular, if there's somebody you want to wish to hear from, there's always the option of me asking if that person wishes to step forward and channel person, energy, cosmic being, whomever. So if that should interest you, maybe we could do that as well. But I just want to put this out first thing in order to just keep the channel going. So it's very helpful with all your comments and likes and everything. So thank you so much for that. Be blessed, have a lovely day, and hopefully I'll get to see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.